Hi, welcome to the Back of the Bus podcast.
Yeah, what's up, Craig? How you doing?
I suppose.
Yeah, welcome to Back of the Bus. It's me, Lil Gandhi. Today we got Kyle, we got Sheldon,
We got
and
Lugani
King
with the
Ike
nice,
will be joining us soon.
He'll be there soon enough.
nice quality. Lil Gandhi with the Apple earbuds, most likely.
Yeah, most likely.
Wait, can you hear my controller right now?
Just a little bit.
Yeah, playing Rocket League.
It
That's
doesn't
cool.
really, it doesn't matter. We can probably cut out the.
Yeah, I mean, he's
All
probably
right,
just
so-
doing a test recording.
The podcast is like podcasts are supposed to be like super aesthetically you gotta have like good noise. It's all about the cutting out the noise, things like that, right? So
Yeah, I'm just going
Yeah.
around and I'll stop once we start because I actually gotta focus what I'm talking about.
Guys, welcome to Back of the Bus. It's Lil Gandhi, and today the topic is music. We're with Sheldon and Kyle as guest appearances, and we got Ike and David's in the background and chilling. All right. So Ike, you want to introduce the topic?
Yeah, the topic of today's episode is music of 2018. That's all about it. This the music from January 1st, 2018 to December 31st.
okay, wait, why did Kyle leave?
All right, Sheldon, you want to introduce yourself, and I guess so we can all know what you listen to and stuff, like your top 5 albums of 2018.
Yeah, sure. So I didn't really think about making a list, but why did Kyle just leave? I'm just trying to find out. I could talk to you about my music taste. I guess Kyle will come back. So
Yeah.
I like a lot of kinds of music, right? If you just going through my Spotify playlist, I have a really curated Spotify account, right? And I listen to Lil Tjay, Shoreline Mafia, Gunna, stuff like that. And yeah, I mean, if it has a good hook and good bars and a nice beat, then I like it.
All right, so if I could go next, I don't know, my album of the year, Shaq Lizzie's Fully Loaded. I'm not a huge Shaq Lizzie fan, but I really respect what he did for the DMV in that album. It was really good, the hits and all. I really like Fully Loaded. Second would be Drip Season 3 with Gunna, because Gunna had such a huge year, and I feel like he really started his own style at such an early stage. It was he really hit it off. And third, I don't know, West Coast is really going off lately, especially Northern California. So I don't know if you know that his name is Nef the Pharaoh. He's a West
I've
Coast
heard
rapper.
of. Yeah, isn't he? Is
Yeah,
he
I've heard
in SOBRBE or no?
I don't think he's in it, but they're frequent collaborators because West Coast rappers. And yeah, he made there's another West Coast rapper, Shooter Gang Coney. They made a EP together. It was really good.
Oh yeah, I listened to Shooter Gang Coney. Doesn't he have that song called Scoopin'?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, I listen to a lot of West Coast rap SOBRBE, Shoreline Mafia,
Shoreline
right?
Mafia.
I love Dat Boy. If you've heard a song, what's it called? What's that one song? It's just because you got yourself a gun, don't make you a gangster. It's called On a Gang. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, On a Gang. That's my favorite Dat Boy song, when he's doing it by himself. But their one song Spaceship is actually really good. And Shoreline Mafia and SOBRBE when they made The
collab.
Move.
That
Move.
was
Have you
really
heard The Move? That song
The
is so
Move.
good.
It was really good.
It's just really that was my favorite song for a couple months. I used to do it every day.
And
Someone
it's
just got
really
shot.
sad. It's really it's the gun. It's really sad because I feel like Blueface is getting a lot of attention from the West Coast. When Loki he was biting the flow of Nef the Pharaoh and them. You can a little bit tell. He's still
Yeah.
good.
Honestly-
What's your opinion on Blueface?
Blueface. People are saying he's an industry plan. I don't really think he's an industry plan. I was there when he was on Adam 22's stream.
Were you really there? Were you really watching it when he first came on?
I was watching it.
I was watching it too at the exact time when they played Dead Lokes.
I know, and then that's I didn't think much of it at first. I was just just a bunch of SoundCloud rappers. But then
Yeah.
the hook got stuck in my head, and I was all right, Blueface kind of good. So I looked it up,
I know.
and
bro.
then he was there, and then at that point it was 2 million, and then I just forgot about it, right?
Mhm.
Then I see him on meme pages and all that, and I'm oh, Blueface is really a thing now. And then I feel like YouTubers started making like a big deal of him. Love Live Serve. They made a video on him. I feel like that really.
Oh, the studio video.
I don't think it was studio.
Oh,
I think it was
yeah.
Blueface when he was recording studio.
big thing. It was big thing.
I'm the next big thing, dude. It's his hooks are so funny. Like I love just like everyone knows about him now, so you could just be in public and be like, "Yeah, hey, little baby," and people understand it, and it's really good. God, you gotta change that input sensitivity, bro. Who's crying in the background?
I think they're serious.
Is that Nick Marks?
No,
Who just left?
someone left.
I don't even know who left. Okay, but what were we talking about? We're talking about Blueface, right? So yeah, I saw him on the Adam 22 podcast. That one live stream put me onto a lot of music, right? This one guy named Art Rai G the Don. He has this one song that no one knows about called Sober. It's got like 1K plays and it's a real banger. And also the Dead Wilkes video. That's what I learned about through that podcast. And I'm pretty sure I put it on my playlist after that. But I like really like that song. And yeah, I've liked Blueface ever since. I've listened to like everything he put out. Like the album Tatiana is on, and obviously like Studio, Next Big Thing, right? And I love what's the most recent song he dropped with Cole Bennett?
Oh, Bleed It.
Yeah, Bleed It. That song's so good. And it's not even on Spotify, I'm pretty sure.
Isn't.
It's so good. Yeah, and that brings me into like talking about Cole Bennett, and I like love Cole Bennett so much. Like I make music videos, not like music videos, but I edit a lot of videos like inspired by Cole Bennett.
Yeah.
He's crazy.
Speaking of Cole Bennett, like Juice WRLD with Cole Bennett, I feel like that was the reason he blew up.
Yeah, Cole Bennett caused a lot of rappers to blow up. I feel like Cole Bennett caused. Didn't he do the YB and Namir video? Didn't he do Rubbing Off the Paint? Oh wait, no, was that not him?
No, that was someone else. That was on World Star.
Oh yeah, you're right.
He did Downside with that.
Oh yeah, I remember. And he's wearing the Comme des Garçons shirt. YB and Namir.
Because I remember what was it? Juice. Since we're talking about Juice WRLD, I saw All Girls Are the Same. All Girls Are the Same on Cole Bennett's channel. I saw like a couple YouTubers reacted to it. I don't think people thought much of it at first, but then on the recommended, it would be like Lucid Dreams. I listened to that and I was like, Lucid Dreams are really hard. And then I see it blowing up, and I was just like, all right.
Yeah, I saw All Girls Are the Same. Like I saw Lucid Dreams through a meme page, and that's when I like found out and I looked it up and I was like, this is some heat. And I kept playing it, like, and I would play it all like around my family and all this stuff. And I was like, this is such a good song. And then it totally blew up, and it makes sense that it did because it's a banger.
On the topic of Juice WRLD, I was wondering, like, what do you guys think is like the top rookie artists of 2018, like the top up and coming artists?
Gunna, obviously.
Yeah, I mean, Gunna came out like crazy. Do you guys listen to like the UK rap scene? Just like a side note for a second.
I don't listen to it.
No,
Not that much.
Wait a second. Lil Tjay's got to be one of the top upcoming rappers from 2018.
I mean, Lil Tjay was always like a New York rapper. I feel like that.
Has he always been? Because I really didn't hear about him until 2018.
I guess he can be like, he's like New York's Bobby Escola. Like he's had, but like I feel like he
is.
Kinda, yeah. And now I feel like he's just getting into it. He's like he's gonna be like 2019's Double XL. He's gonna definitely be on freshman list.
Oh yeah, definitely, because Double XL is based in New York. So if they don't, then that'd be just stupid. And also, somebody that I feel like totally blew up is Flip De Niro, right? With Leave Me Alone.
Yeah, he definitely blew up. But Leave Me Alone.
Yeah, and then Feeling Like, and all these songs that he's dropped, and Time Goes Down with this flow and like his contagious hooks are definitely bangers.
He's not a one-hit wonder though.
Yeah, the hooks that he has is very
and he can sing, and his like raspy voice is definitely like unique. And so yeah, I have what's it called? Feeling Like on my playlist. It's really good.
I feel like New York's had a lot this year with 6ix9ine, Jake Chris.
That is true. Oh, and Zillakami. I don't know if you guys are into that scene. I know. Zillakami is.
I really like their music, but I respect.
You got to give them credit for what they've.
Who are they? Who is it?
Zillakami and Sos Mula, City Morgue.
I have never heard of those people. Maybe someone.
Well, if you like hard stuff, I'd give it a listen.
Nah, it's too hard. The way they scream and all that.
Yeah.
Oh, you back on?
Like yeah. It's like what's his name? Who's the guy that became super famous? Who does the screamo? But it's like not that screamo. Star Lord.
Scarlord, yeah. Well, Scarlord goes hard too, but he's from the UK.
He has like one song that really goes hard for me. But
no, I mean, I looked
like
into his discography over summer, and I'd give it a listen. To be honest, if you're in that.
So I listen to like a lot of UK rappers. What's happening?
What?
Don't worry.
Are they saying who is Gandhi talking to?
Keep going.
So honestly, a breakout artist of this year or of 2018 would probably be Lil Mosey. Kamikaze, just like he just exploded. And I've been listening since Pull Up, right? Since Pull Up dropped on Elevator. But like with Booth Pack and everything, and I Don't See You. I don't even know if anyone knows about that song. But and then once he dropped North's Best, it was over. I remember scrolling through Instagram and I like refreshed, and it was like 10 a.m. And when it was like 10 minutes ago, just dropped North's Best. I was like, oh, this is a banger. Went through, listened to like Burberry Headband and stuff like that, and I put that on.
North Best really like took off.
Yeah, dude. I listened to it, and then it's just I was like, I didn't realize the scale that it was gonna go at.
Kyle, you're back on, right?
Yes, I am here.
Oh yeah, Kyle. So we were talking about like our top albums of the year.
Just so we know like what each other listens to and all that.
Yeah.
All right. So I got to bring Kanye in regarding his current political stances, or not taking that into account.
I don't care about that.
Yeah, Kids See Ghost, yay. I'd say we should add the Carter 5.
Definitely.
Yeah, definitely. Taboo, Denzel Curry. He's he blew up this. No, all right.
Is that the one with Wait, is that the one with Cloud Cobain in it?
Yes, Cloud Cobain.
Taboo. Yeah,
I think we all gotta give credit to him because he originally blew up from a meme, even though him himself didn't blow up. Ultimate, I am the one. The way it's on that song. I feel like we didn't give him enough credit for that, and he was slept on for the upcoming like 3 years. And then Taboo dropped. I feel like that changed a lot with Cloud Cobain and everything around that.
He definitely gained a lot more respect for himself.
Yeah, he has definitely blew up in this the scene.
He's really up there now with like Joey Badass and.
That is true. That's
what I was about to say. Yeah, I was thinking about him. He's from New York too, isn't he?
Yeah, he didn't drop anything this year.
Yeah, I know. But do you guys know who Blackie Speaks is?
I've heard of the guy. Yeah.
Yeah. So he makes a lot of YouTube videos talking about it, and he puts Denzel super high up there.
Yeah, I mean he's always in the comments whenever I check it.
Yeah. So
he's always like, "Wow, they're really."
So one question I have for you guys is, how do you feel about Nav?
Nav.
Yeah, how do you feel about that?
I feel like a lot of people sleep, especially after the Travis Scott incident. I feel like that really ruined Nav's like reputation.
What Travis Scott incident?
With the verse on Yosemite.
Was that like an incident though? If anything, it helped him because it became a meme. But I feel like Travis Scott and Nav's listeners probably mix and probably already know about Nav. I feel like.
I feel like but like people who don't really know about Nav, like. The Astroworld could have been like a great platform for Nav to blow up, but because of like
Nav's already humongous. I would say
Nav's already huge. So I gotta listen to him, but I know his name.
1 second. My dog keeps barking, and I have to pick him up and bring him up the stairs. I'll be back in like a minute.
All right. Off the topic of Nav for like 2 seconds. I was finishing my album of the year list because we got off topic.
Yeah.
What do you guys think of JID DiCaprio 2?
Oh, it was great.
That was great. That's a solid 9. That's up there with album of the year.
I listened to Off D's like so many times.
Yeah. I know all the words to that. And some rap songs by Earl Sweatshirt. Maybe 1.5 by Amine. But overall, I think the scene like this year alone, if we're talking about rap alone, music as a whole, really, it's been very progressive, and we've seen a lot of new artists come up and go down.
I feel like Meek. I want to talk about like return albums, comeback albums.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like up there should be Earl Sweatshirt.
Yes, some rap songs Meek right Mill. There. Yep.
Meek Mill, Lil Wayne.
Yep, that is true.
Who else? Kid Cudi.
I'll agree with that.
And, I don't know. You guys can add.
Yeah, I definitely would put Lil Wayne up there. I definitely would put Earl Sweatshirt up there. That's the thing is though with Earl is that he doesn't necessarily like fall out. It's just he didn't put out music for a while.
Okay, I'm back. What I missed?
We were talking about like returning artists.
Your girlfriend?
Who?
Returning artists, pretty much.
Wait, so what artists are you talking about exactly?
Well, we were talking about like pretty much albums that brought people back into the game, like the Carter 5, for example. Even though he wasn't necessarily dropped out,
Yeah, I
think
feel like
they bring
Lil
him
Wayne's
back.
is always gonna be here.
Yeah.
I kind of like didn't like it though, cause like Dedication 6, I really like that. He dropped it 2017. Like no one gave no noise to that. So like the way that people were acting like, oh, this is Lil Wayne's like first album after so long. I mean, I guess it's like the first time he's trying and like doing his own music instead of remixing. But like for that sake, would you consider like a comeback album?
I don't know. I felt it to be. It felt like a new Lil Wayne in my opinion, and it
It's
definitely.
because everyone that's the one that everyone heard. I feel like, but I don't listen to Lil Wayne that much, so I get no like I don't have a lot of input.
Yeah.
Carter 3 was my favorite Carter.
Ike, what do you believe on such? I don't even think he's here. Rip.
And he's gone. So we're gonna talk about Nav. So I feel like Reckless was just such a good album, honestly. Like, and I know Nav gets a lot of hate from like a lot of people saying that he's too boring and stuff like that, right? Who is? How can? Okay, never mind. Can't be.
Don't even worry about it.
We're not gonna talk about. Yeah, don't talk about it anymore.
Okay, so everyone says that he's like really boring and stuff like that, right? But I feel like he has a vibe for every mood, right? So when you're like feeling like a boss, right? And when you're sad, like in your feels, or like when you're feeling popping and everything like that, right? Because he's the first brown boy to get it popping. So you have to understand that if you're the first brown boy to get it popping, you got to have good music, right? And he does have good music and like caters to every single mood. And I feel like Reckless, every single song in there is a banger except the one with Gunna, kind of. So
I like. Was it Eat?
Eat. Yeah. I didn't really, but every other song is like something I could listen to all the time. And all of these albums, Reckless, Perfect Timing, like when he dropped Nav, where he has Myself, Nav, Lonely, Up, Some Way, like all these songs go so hard. What do you say?
Right. When you said
yeah, I'm talking about the album Nav though, just like the Nav album,
when you said Lonely, it kind of reminded me of artists that fell off completely. Young Bands, let's just get that out of the way right now. He was never really high up.
Lil Xan.
No, stop hating on Lil Xan. He got me through my sad times, bro.
Ugly God.
Oh, Ugly God's gone.
Like, Ugly God's just chilling. Ugly God's just chilling.
He was supposed to drop an album
like yesterday.
He went like all sad boy though since X died.
Yeah, it's definitely been interesting. He dropped like a song on like a remix of some song on his Instagram.
Freestyle.
Yeah, freestyle maybe. But dude, Young Bands didn't really drop off that hard, right? Mm-hmm. Because in his self-titled album, turns out all these bangers he's been dropping over time, he said they all go into his album, right? So he has I didn't even realize. Oh my god. Have you guys looked at his album?
I saw it has like hella songs.
It has 72 songs on it.
Which one? The Young Bands one?
Oh my god, there's no way that this is that
no, I could not sit through that if that was
it's definitely him just putting all the songs ever that are like singles on it.
In regards to something else though, what do you guys think of Daytona 5?
When do I think what?
What do you guys think of Daytona by Pusha T?
Of Daytona?
Yep.
It was a good album. It went a little too mainstream. I feel like it gained a lot of attention with the Drake diss.
Yeah, the Drake diss and all that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I didn't even listen. I don't listen to Pusha T like that, so like I know about the Drake diss
recently, but I've been going through a lot of music recently. And...
Yeah, but I mean, I listened to Pusha T when he made that one song about what was it about the Drug Dealers Anonymous, right, with Jay-Z? That was a good song. And also the Story of Adonis, right?
Yep.
That was really good. That was what is it? Oh, Adidon?
I think so.
No, Adidon is the Adidas press run name, but his son's name is actually Adonis. So actually, you might have said the Story of Adidon, but his son's name is Adonis.
All right. But in regards to Drake, would you? I'm just gonna say it now. Scorpion was the biggest disappointment of the year.
How exactly was a disappointment?
I believe it is. I give it a listen. It's a solid
the singles hyped it up.
I honestly believe it's like complete filler. Not all of it, but a lot of it. Aside from the songs.
Yeah, a lot of it is complete filler, but a lot of it does have emotions behind it. Like if you really listen to like March 14th, like you can really feel what he's talking about.
Yeah, I actually like that album, so I don't really know.
I don't know. It's just like I'm not a huge fan of Drake, and
I'm not really a huge fan of Drake either. I didn't really listen to him like that until like he dropped Scorpion.
It just feels like filler to me. I don't know what it is. They just seem like a lot of songs that he had because none of them flow together. You know what I mean? Like it's all varying from he's talking to one thing to a completely separate song.
Because Drake really only has like two type of songs, like hype songs, like sad songs. It's not really.
No, there's nothing in the middle.
I mean, Drake had a big year though. You can't lie.
No, he did.
Yeah. He was literally on every single top song of this year.
I'd say this year isn't starting off well with him with all the allegations coming out that were. I don't know if you guys want to discuss or not, but.
Oh yeah, about him.
We can.
Yeah, because I heard about it right. Some people say he was 19. Wait, was he 19 or 24? Because some people said 19, some people said 24.
I'm pretty sure
he was 24.
Oh, you're talking about the groping of the fan?
Yeah.
Not even that though. There's other videos being released of him in 2010 kissing a fan on
17.
stage.
To be honest,
it didn't seem that odd. Like it didn't seem that odd. Like it seemed like it was kind of like a lot less odd than it like got made out to be. But it definitely did seem weird towards the end. Like in the beginning, he was like chill with it. But then once he came back around, for like the most famous video where he's like on the stage, once he came back around and kissed her again, I was like, I don't know about that.
That's what I'm just talking about. Yeah, he's like, oh, you're too good for your age, and goes right back in. Like that's
so
just,
odd.
That's no.
Yeah, especially when you look at like R. Kelly. Kelly and like Drake have like similar paths.
Or can you compare R. Kelly to Drake?
No, you can't. But
you compare what he did to Drake.
I'm not comparing the allegations, but like where they stand and all that. I feel like if like what the accusations did to R. Kelly led to decline, the same might be for Drake. I'm not sure. He might be too big.
So, I wanted to talk to. I still want to talk about Young Dan's, right? Because he said he fell off, and I feel like Ridin' and Lonely and Dresser were all really, really good songs. So maybe he's just an Out. Oh my gosh. Out is like literally, I don't know exactly when he dropped out, but it is such a good song in my opinion.
Yeah.
So
what do you think of the whole Little Skies and Line and Cube? I think they fell off too. With
oh my gosh.
Low-key fell off.
Yeah, he fell off recently because in the beginning of the year he was like super popular because he came out with Life of a Dark Rose, right? But then he stopped. All these like Welcome to the Rodeo, Red Roses, Lust, Cloudy Skies, Signs of Jealousy, Big Money, Lettuce Sandwich. Nowadays, all were like really big hits, but I feel like
he caused it upon himself
because he put out all of his bangers in the beginning. You think?
No, I don't think that. I think he's just like chilling at this point. Like
if he put out more stuff, like Ops Want Me Dead, he put out Ops Want Me Dead like a couple months ago, and that was really good. And No Rest too. I feel like he didn't fall off actually in World Rage and I Know You and Creeping. I feel like actually all of the singles.
Creeping was good. I like Creeping.
Yeah, all of these songs were actually really good. So when thinking about it and looking back through it, I just think it's fine because
I think just in recent light though he hasn't had much exposure and that's why I'm considering him such.
Because he was really at the top, like the top.
Yeah,
I totally understand what you're saying. How do you guys feel about Wi-Fi's Funeral and Skinny from the Nine?
All right.
I hate Skinny from the Nine.
Wi-Fi's Funeral, I like.
Yeah, I like Wi-Fi's Funeral too.
I like Wi-Fi's Funeral.
I
like that he was on Double XL this year. I feel like that.
And Will Sky's Funeral, we forgot about talking about that with Will Sky's. And Where You At, like WYA in the Ugly God version.
I feel like this year's XXL list was also like pretty decent in my opinion, I guess, because a lot of these underground rappers like JID and Wi-Fi's Funeral.
Oh, Jid, yeah, isn't Jid from Maryland?
No, he's from Atlanta.
He is?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
Like JID's verse was one of the best on that whole cipher.
Oh, you know Off These?
Yes.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Have you listened to the whole DiCaprio 2 or?
I didn't listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, I'd say give it a listen. It's worth the time.
Oh yeah, of course. I know Jid's like super good.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
I listened to 151 Rome. That's the thing I listened to off of DiCaprio too. And off the Zoinkeys, I'm pretty sure I've listened to that at one point in Strawberries.
What was the song with ASAP Ferg?
Westbrook?
Yeah, that was nice.
Yeah, I haven't even listened to that. Yeah, so do you guys know about like do you guys ever listen to Isaiah Rashad?
Yeah, he's
I've heard of the man. I think I've given him a listen. Oh, yes.
Of TDE? All I ever listened to was 4 Hour to Squad and Free Lunch, so far, right?
But
looking at his Spotify page though, he's got a lot of plays for a lot of his songs actually.
Yeah. I've listened to RID and Dark, whatever the heck it's called, because it's on a YouTube playlist. But like, I think from what like first impressions, he's very good for the most part, as far as I know.
For 2019, I saw somewhere that Kendrick's not dropping an album this year. But if a TDE joins like a joint project, I'll be cool with that.
That'd be so awesome. That'd be crazy. So with Kyle, I saw that you have Saba as your profile picture on
Oh yeah,
Steam,
Steam,
right?
yeah.
So do you like him?
Yes, I was going to mention it earlier in albums of the year. Care for Me. Oh my god, that is such a good album up there.
You think so? I just realized I have Little Skies as my profile picture.
Yeah, no, I thought that was Blueface originally.
Nah,
Yeah,
people
I
think it's
thought that
Blueface.
Speaking of Blueface, do you guys think that's one big joke and that he's like just done that to?
We
expose
talked
his
about
career?
him, but you
We
weren't
already
here.
talked about Blueface.
Ah, rip.
Nah, Blueface bangs, bro. He's got lyrical content. He's like started to notice you gotta watch the people closest, dozing off in this Benz because I can afford not to focus. Is that not heat, bro? Can you tell me it's not heat?
This can get past his voice. His voice is just
Who just said that, huh?
seems unnecessary.
Wish I could hear you, Rigondi.
Yeah, I wish
Shaq
I could,
West.
bro.
Oh, Shaq West,
I
Oh.
don't like it.
Mudboy.
Oh, God,
boy.
that one.
He has the one song.
Bubble.
It's Live Shaq West.
Oh,
Live
God.
Shaq West. I'm dying Shaq West. Definitely.
No
that.
Obama just gave
All right. We gotta give credit where credit's due though. Mudboy blew up in with Mo Bamba. He's on a rise to fame.
Wait,
I mean,
I have
he's
a
already
question,
there,
guys. Do
but
you think a song becoming mainstream makes it bad?
it depends.
Yeah, do you think mainstream music is bad? Because a lot of people say mainstream music is bad.
It
But I'm
depends.
like, if it's
I don't like
mainstream and
I don't like
popular-
commercial music. You know what I mean?
I'm like, if it's popular, then if it's mainstream, doesn't mean it's popular. But then also people say like
Nah.
this gets to you.
I just don't like commercial stuff. Like I still like Denzel Curry because he's a good artist. But like I said with Scorpion, that just felt so commercial to me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because that was
And
being gassed
honestly-
up by Spotify, Apple Music. They were in the Coachella.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Look,
gosh.
yeah,
It was the front of
Okay, Astro
Apple
was the same thing
Music.
too.
or
Astro
the
wasn't
front
that
of
good.
Spotify.
Oh,
was
Astroworld.
overrated.
Yeah, that was a failure. I'm sorry.
It was overrated.
Dang, you guys are so critical. I
It
like.
was
Lived up to that
overrated.
I like rest in peace. Is it Rip Screw or Rip? It's Rip Roach, right?
Reproach.
I like that
Rick Roach
one.
is the X song.
Yeah, Reproach is the X song.
Is the what? Oh, it's the X song. You're so right. You're so right. You're so right. We can talk about X at one
Yeah, we
at
can talk
another
about
point.
X and
Yeah, I wanna
other
discuss
people
that.
too.
That's
But-
All right, so
Wait.
I don't
But I
like-
want to say first of
yeah.
all, I want to say I feel like the reason that I don't like mainstream music is because by the time it hits mainstream, I've already heard it too many times, right? Because like with Juice WRLD, I listened to All Girls Are the Same and everything like Lucid Dreams so
Yep.
much, and by the time that it hit like the threshold where I don't want to listen to it at all anymore, it starts becoming popular and then
Yeah.
everyone plays it, and I'm like, oh, this is bad.
That's what happened to me because like I'm not gonna act like I'm like entitled or anything, but I knew it before it necessarily like blew up to be able to
Yeah,
work.
because I saw like memes and things.
It
like that.
has like 100 million something views now. That's crazy.
Oh, it must. I wouldn't be surprised.
more
if it
than
had
that.
400
Yeah.
million.
Yeah,
I saw one with just like regular Cole Bennett. video.
exactly. That's what happened with Lucid.
280 million views.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's crazy.
Honestly, the video isn't even that good.
What do you guys
No, it's
I